Welcome. My name's Dylan. I just put a PhD in physics on hold. I was in astrophysics, actually, theoretical slash computational astrophysics, simulating baby universes on supercomputers, and it was super cool. But here we are. I dropped out. I wanted to make some stuff. I wanted to try and create some stuff. You get paid like a peasant in a PhD in academia, so I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll come back to it. I've got to show you my little businesses before we watch this, because that is why I'm here. This is Cal. Come check it out. Your boy made it. This is AI My Cars. These are the cars. This is the DMC DeLorean I was talking about. Someone did on their Corvette. Sick. Looks like they just pulled it from the internet. And this is AI My Interior. And these are the pictures I was talking about, which look photorealistic, which you just had to stare at my fat head.
Sure,
oh,
his system may have been blinded
guys.
as payment for obtaining these divine optics,
but you can't
we'd
see the
say
screen,
Leonardo got
They
quite
can now.
Ah, I see. Sweet.
the bargain out of it. After all, this pair of peepers not only provides the standard power-up treatment, including increased senses, the ability to see through illusions, and spy a person's aura, but like its namesake, it's also got some incredible attributes as well.
This looks sick.
Yeah.
Viewing the past and future, seeing through the eyes of others, swapping the vision of anyone he chooses, including that of vehicles. What's the downside to this? Moderate use and a risk of explosion. Other than that, Leo's God Vision is 2010. Number 9, Gate of Babylon. Fate series.
Have you seen this one?
I have not seen either.
Good soundtrack.
A noble phantasm befitting of a prideful prick like Gilgamesh, this ability is so
Gilgamesh.
deadly that most of the time the archer-class servant doesn't even have to move an inch in order to bury his foes.
So that's how it is.
Can't comment.
Able to summon numerous portals with but a thought, each of which contain a
Are we gonna know
prototype
any
noble
of these?
phantasm.
Let's skip ahead,
Just
see if
pray
we
you're
know
not-
any. Because otherwise it's like...
However, there are consequences. And, if fancied,
Oh, here we go.
well as
I
seemingly
know this one.
bottomless insides, it won't be long before this adorable slime can take down even the deadliest of demon lords.
Whoa.
Number 6, Hakai, Dragon Ball Super.
Tournament of Power. This is so
I'm
good.
sure in the
We
hands
should
of a
watch
wannabe
this.
god of destruction like
Yeah.
Topo, this technique may not always decimate its intended target. However, when you see the likes of Beerus make that now iconic hand gesture, you'd best believe someone is about to get reduced to ashes.
It's pretty cool, man. You should watch it.
Whoa.
Literally meaning destroy, the Hakai is the delete button of the gods for when a planet needs to get busted. Only those at the pinnacle of strength stand a chance of surviving against it.
I mean,
while
you
the
could
rest-
relate to that to real physics. It's just kind of like, I don't know, destroying their matter. You know, maybe it's like this
Yeah.
antimatter thing that you do, and like the antimatter touches their matter, but that would create an explosion. Severely. So how else could you just destroy them? I don't know, just manipulate their quantum fields to just sort of, you know, destruct.
Yeah.
Destructive interference.
I wonder if you could like electron bonds, like if you could excite electrons like outside of their like stable orbits or something. Like,
Yeah.
you could destabilize electron orbits, which you can do to some degree, but like
That's really what we're saying the same thing though when I say just
Yeah.
manipulate their quantum fields, right?
yeah.
'Cause that would do exactly that. I'm just talking about like de-exciting or exciting their the electrons or whatever atoms that they're made of. Well, the electron is actually just a quantum excitation of a quantum field, and so is the nucleus and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was
see
just
that.
saying the quantum field theory version of what you were saying.
of what I was saying.
Rest of
Yeah.
creation can only hope that they don't end up invoking
Did someone
it,
just say DB is not even top 20 best anime?
Yeah.
providing Beerus with subpar food.
That's him right now. That's Johnny D.
Number 5 bites the dust. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is unbreakable.
I really want to watch JoJo's.
Yeah.
After getting himself
pretty
a
good.
second helping of the stand-giving arrow, Yoshikage Kira and his killer queen were granted an ability that by all accounts should really have spelled doom for the Joestars. In order to ensure his perfect
Joestars.
and peaceful cover life, Kira turns the son of one of his murder victims into a living bomb. Should Josuke or anyone else inquire about Kira in his presence, Bites the Dust activates, killing them all before turning back time. It's
What the
essentially
heck?
a far more sinister take on Groundhog Day, and one that Josuke is oh
That's
so
pretty
lucky
cool.
to have escaped from.
That's kind of cool.
Number
so-
4, Vector Manipulation.
Yeah? Did you want to say something?
It kills everyone and then turns back time. But then if it turned back time, it counters out killing them, right? What's the point of killing everyone then? No, it just turns back time.
It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Did we
You
hear
have
that
to watch
correctly?
the anime to make sense.
Did we?
I killing them before turning back time? Yeah, no, it just turns back time.
But then they're alive again.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
Can we rewatch that bit just one more time? Because I'm kind of intrigued.
Dust activates, killing them all before turning back time. It's essentially a far more sinister take on Groundhog Day.
It kills them all, and then turns back time.
Or maybe that's the thing. Well, if they use the ability, they can reset time.
I think that's what they're trying to get at, but the way he's just said it, I think, is like,
It's epic.
And one that Josuke is oh so lucky to have escaped from.
Oh, it traps people in Groundhog
Number
Day,
4,
basically.
Vector Manipulation.
maybe.
A certain
Vector
magical
manipulation.
index. Now die!
that's kind of cool. You're calculating the gradient. Anyone up to that point in math?
Admit it, if not for Toma's Imagine Breaker, no Esper would be able to stop Accelerator from killing his way across all of Academy City. With immeasurable psychic power under his belt, Accelerator can control anything he puts his mind to, whether it's the blood flow of an enemy or gravity itself. This killer of Misaka clones could have quite easily destroyed everything around him with ease.
You don't understand the values of a villain or what it means to be evil.
He may have been nerfed after his defeat,
That's sad.
but he's still as deadly as they come.
What the hell?
Number 3, Red Thread of Fate, Black Clover.
Please, if that power really does exist, magic of mine, change this fate!
Forget all about that elemental stuff. Where can we get some of the Deus Ex Machina magic that Vanessa's flaunting? Taking the form of an adorable kitty, the usually sassy member of the Black Bulls discovered her true magic power while trying to save her friends from the wicked control of the Queen of Witches.
Is that all?
I'm lost.
Touched him, but nothing seemed
She
to-
turns into a cat? This is going too fast for me.
The physics there, just that this cat is like, better than Schrodinger's cat at this point. I don't know what's going on. I just heard cat touches someone and then a witch appears.
Oh, we're still
With
pumping
but
He's
a
got a little red cat on his shoulder, huh?
What does the cat do?
Single push from her kitty, Vanessa was shown to be able to undo the tragic
I
fate
love Japanese humor, man.
of Asta and the rest, shifting their actions until even the Witch Queen was rendered powerless. You've got some serious competition for that whole Wizard King position, Asta.
Why is it red?
What does it do?
Number 2, complete hypnosis. Bleach.
In
I've
other
always wanted to
words,
watch
it is
Bleach.
possible for me to make a fly appear to be a dragon or a marsh a flower bed.
Honestly, why did Aizen even need the Hogyoku? Need we remind you he casually sliced apart most of the Gote 13 by just swinging his sword around? Kyoka Suigetsu's ability to instantly hypnotize an opponent's 5 senses was so potent that even a genius captain like Hitsugaya attacked his own ally.
Oh.
Honestly, mate, forget turning into a demon butterfly, bust out your Shikai, hypnotize everyone into killing each other, and you're golden. It's a shame he used it so sparingly. That thing could have taken Soul Society down by itself.
Your attack is futile. You can't win
Interesting.
this fight.
Number 1, all fiction. Medaka Box.
僕が来た時にはもうこうなっていたんだよ。だか
She
ら
got a screw.
僕は悪くない。
While this smiling nihilist tends to put the screws to most of his foes, quite literally, it's the power of Kumagawa's Minus that all should fear. Capable of denying any aspect of reality, it's well within the possibility for everyone's favorite born loser to reshape the world as he sees fit.
刺さればいいってもんじゃない。こうやってちゃんと。
Fighting against an artist who can paint you black and blue with his abnormal abilities? No worries. Just slowly remove color from the world until everything is a black canvas. If he wasn't so obsessed with panties, then this guy could probably erase the world twice over by now.
たとえこの世から色がなくなったところで、
I like how the list is created.
That's fit in physics. I'm kidding.
Oh no.
No, don't worry. I didn't say that. We'll cut it out.
パンツの色気は永遠のものだ。
So which of these insanely broken abilities do you wish that you had?
Come on, there could have been way better ones than this.
Sure.
But it was
there
okay.
is.
No.
Like even
One
even,
Punch Man obviously makes the list. Yeah, it's about abilities, isn't it?
yeah. Or a
Also,
super
what's
serious jump.
My Hero Academia? The you know, when he becomes that superhero version guy.
I don't know. I haven't.
Pretty OP. Still 1978 in my head.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I reckon we call the stream
Yeah,
there.
I
1
think
trillion